Hey guys, it's GT11 and today we're going to be doing a video on part 2 Leopard Gecko Essentials, and I know you guys are happy to see this because I said I was going to do a part 2. Make sure you guys check out part 1. Yeah, that's good too, so you can kind of see what you need for Leopard Gecko. I am also going to try dropping a video on Leopard Gecko kind of shopping guide and kind of like where to get your Leopard Gecko and what age should you get your Leopard Gecko at, kind of those questions. But the things you guys need to do is first like this video because, well, if we get up to 6 likes, then I will drop it, and subscribe with notifications on because that really helps me make more videos and kind of get this channel grown up. And let's grow this channel up together. With notifications on, you can also know when that video comes out. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. Alright, here is a coconut husk hide. You can use any kind of hides, but you need 3 of them. You need one for your warm side of the tank. I put my heat lamp on one side of the tank, so that, like, I put the cool hide right here. So the cool hide you're going to need because, like, sometimes your Leopard Gecko will get warm, like too warm. I noticed this with my Leopard Gecko. He'll sometimes run over and try going to the cool hide because he kind of seems like he wants some cool time and some warm time. One on the hot side, I advise this one kind of having a nice big top because if you do this, then they can go up there and bask, which they will do. My Leopard Gecko likes doing this at night, so he'll climb up there and kind of bask. And then in the middle, you kind of want your human hide. I actually advise putting this closer to the heat lamp because this one's going to be really moist, so your Leopard Gecko can shed easier. Why I say closer to the warm side is because they're going to need to be warm because sometimes being moist and kind of on the cool side will be really bad for him. You don't want to cause any like diseases or anything bad like that, and make sure Leopard Geckos are healthy. Here's a cactus. It's actually a live cactus, but I don't know how to put this in my tank. I use vines, but this is just for an example. This, you're going to want to use decor because, I mean, they're going to be spending their whole lives in their cage, so they kind of want it interesting. So I put it there so that he can have, sometimes he'll actually climb on the vine. He'll climb through it, but also it kind of makes him a little bit more interesting, and it fills tank space because if you guys use I use a 10-gallon tank since he's just a young one. He's 7 months old. But if you guys use, like if you have older ones, probably about 20 gallons, so you only need 3 hides. And 20 gallons is pretty long in my opinion. So you want to fill it up with decorations just to make it seem cooler. Alright guys, number 3 I don't actually have because it's a humidity / temperature gauge, and I'm not going to rip it off the cage. So what it does is it measures obviously the humidity and the temperature. Now the temperature, I advise between 80 and 90 degrees. 88 degrees is what is preferable, and you'll hear a whole bunch from sources, but at night, we want it kind of cooler. I would say around 70 to like 80 degrees, but usually mine's around like 77 because I got the heat lamp, but we'll go into that in a second. The humidity, you actually don't want it too low, but it's not that much of a problem. You don't want it too high. Too high can make them not too happy. And I once actually had it on too high, the humidity on, and he was kind of grumpy. But I was back when I was a noob with this, so that's something you really want because you want to measure the temperature. Alright guys, here's the heat map, and this is really, it needs more kind of an essential, because especially in the winter, because guys, if you live like in a cold kind of place that gets colder, you need a heat mat. It's just an essential. Plus, they absorb heat through the stomach. Now, I don't think that you should get rid of the heat lamp and use this. I don't advise that. But if you live in a warm place, I do. But they need this in the winter because sometimes they can get pretty cold in their tank and they get really sick if that happens. Because remember, these guys are from the desert, so used to really hot temperatures. And it's a nice heating thing up. I try to put under 2 hides. Like I put it under the humid hide and his warm hide. But I try not to put it under the cool hide because that's where he wants to cool off. Yeah, so you make sure you guys put it under the human hide. That's really important because, again, like what I said earlier, they might get sick. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you guys have leopard geckos, tell them I said hi, and just thank you guys for watching. And remember, we need 6 likes, and please subscribe. See ya.